Here are the mechanics of this fountain pen. I cleaned up the lever. You can see inside of it there's a metal line in there that is like a metal hinge with a spring that wraps all the way around it to hold it in place. And after I cleaned it up, it will engage properly like that. So when you fill it up with ink, you should push it up like that. See where it flattens out that little reservoir. It's like a rubber bladder that goes on that. And polished it all up, cleaned it all up. Took the nib from the feed, cap, see Gem New York. This, the hardest part to get off was this, and my hands are really feeling it because they tell you not to do it, but I kind of had to. The rubber from the gasket that was inside the little bladder had sealed this tightly, and there was no way to get it off. And I didn't know if it was threaded or I didn't know how it was on there. So I begrudgingly took a little bit of ammonia, a good bit of ammonia in water. It burnt my fingers pretty good. But I ripped that seal out of that, and now what I need to do is buy another bladder that'll fit this, a little rubber thing that goes on there. And then I'll put this back on. Put the feed, and it'll work. That's how you take one of these lever pens apart. Now I want to show you up close just how this goes on. So, when I used ammonia, I had this out. I didn't want to leave that in because that could affect that. That's the most touchy part of it. But that little bladder fits over top of this, as you can see. And I'll clean this up a bit. These old pens are worth fixing. You have something this old, it's nice to put the time into it, and really appreciate how they made things back then, how they worked, and how to make them work again. That's just history.